Hello everyone, it is Monday, June 1st, 2020. Of course, this Wednesday is New Comic Book Day, so I decided to restart my weekly pickup videos of books that I'm looking forward to this Wednesday and books you yourself might be looking forward to. Possible first appearances or key storyline tie-ins that you may or may not have known about. So these are the things that I'm looking forward to this week. First one, Nailbiter Returns #1. I was a big fan of the original Nailbiter series, and I am looking forward to this new one. So that's the first one on my list. Of course, Catwoman 80th Anniversary comes out, a 100-pager. I don't know how many covers they're going to have for this with everything going on. But again, depending on the price, I believe it's a $9.99 price point on that. If it is, I'm probably not going to get any of them because I'm sure you're going to be able to find plenty of them laying around down the road. Next up, a new one from Black Label. DC Black Label, as we've talked about on this channel several times, comes out with some really good dark storylines. This is a brand new Birds of Prey storyline from DC Black Label, so I am looking forward to seeing how they're going to take that storyline. I did not enjoy the movie too much. There was a couple of good parts, but I'm hoping that the storyline for the DC Black Label brings in a much darker turn for the ladies of the Birds of Prey. Next up, the first of the Joker tie-in series. This is Detective Comics number 1022, and this is, again, like the first of the Joker tie-ins, which is coming up this summer, which is going to be the big event. There's a lot of really nice covers for the different Joker storylines. Of course, Punchline is going to be on there. Those books are starting to come out again, so I know people are really looking forward to that. As it relates to Detective, the tie-ins for the Joker storyline are issues 1022 through 1027. 1022 through 1027. Now, I usually don't buy a lot of tie-in storylines, but being a huge Joker fan, which I am, obviously, I am looking forward, and I'm probably going to do the best I can to pick up all the different tie-ins for this storyline. Next up, Catwoman 22. This is a new first appearance of a crime ring. They're dressed up as sexy maids, so I don't know how that's going to work out. But again, the Catwoman storyline has been pretty good leading up to things, so I am looking forward to that there. And then that's pretty much all that I'm looking forward to this week. I have some vintage books I'm going to show as well. I picked up a few things. I just wanted to try to touch bases. There was a shop I go to in San Diego. I'm not going to give the name, but I was advised that when I do go to San Diego and I stop at this shop, it's owned by a gentleman who's super nice. Well, his building got looted yesterday and destroyed, and I thought that was in very poor taste. I'm usually not real big on doing things for social commentary, but I understand that there's a lot of things going on in the country right now. We're not all blind to it. Like things weren't bad enough with the COVID-19. Now we have all the protests going on in cities all across the country and all across the world. And people have the right to show, their support for what they believe in. That's what makes this country great. This is why I defended this country in the military, because I believe in a person's right to express an opinion. But with that said, I do not agree with the looting, the burning, the destroying of property. These are people that have small businesses that have put their life into it, and they're being destroyed because people are upset. I understand people are upset. But there's the people that are upset who try to make a difference, and then the people who take advantage of a situation and just go out there and try to do things for their own benefit. And shame on you. This is not the way that we get ahead as a country. This is not the way we get ahead as a people. The struggle may take a long time. Again, there's a lot of things that need to be changed. There's a lot of things that I don't agree with as it relates to the police brutality issues that are going on. But just because that's said, not every cop who puts on a uniform is a bad cop. Just like every person of color is not a criminal. We just have to kind of come together as a people and try to help each other heal with that. So there was that. Again, I'm not really big on social commentary, but if you watch the news, it just gets to the point now where everything on social media is just kind of exploding, and it's causing families to, have disagreements in their own home as it relates to things going on. So again, people, come on, let's rally around each other. Let's get this country back on its feet and move forward and try to fix what is broken. And it's not going to be an easy road. It's going to take a long time, but together we can do that. So there's my little spiel. And if I offended anybody with it, tough. I can't help that. A couple of things I picked up, some older things, just trying to throw that in there. I went to Cosmic. They were having a big sale. They had a shelf. They were putting books up there for $3, $5. And I was able to pick up Volume 2 of the Photo Journal, Guide to Comic Books. This is a real thick hardcover. It's a great book. I have the other versions of it. Basically what it is, it's like a pictorial history of books. This is a Golden Age version right here. And this is 21,000 color illustrations, and this is covers that span from the letters K to Z. And I picked that up for a whopping $3. Really, really nice. I love it. If you've never seen this book and you have an opportunity to pick them up, I think if you like the history of comic books, you're really going to enjoy something like this. So thank you, Brian and the gang over at Cosmic, for letting me get this fantastic purchase for a steal of $3. Again, we've talked about, now that more businesses are opening up, more comic shops are opening up, to try to help where you can. Now, of course, like I've stated 1,000 times, my situation is a little different, but I do try to have enough little bit of money to try to help out the different businesses. My friend Joe over at Fire Force Comics was able to reopen his shop today. So congratulations there, Joe. I hope everything works out. And I picked up a couple of books from him just to try to show a little bit of support to him and his wife. And so the first one I picked up, this is a Kirby cover, art, and story, a triple crown per se. This is Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 145. I graded this a 6.5 from 1971. And again, I love Kirby, and if you can get art, cover, and a story, why would you not want to buy that? Next book up on the list that I picked up, this is from 1972. This is Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane. This is a 52 big page giant, which I absolutely love. I graded this a 5.0. So there's that there. Again, the Mylar makes everything look beautiful, but again, like I stated in the past, if I grade a book a certain way, that's the grade it's going to be with the defects that that book has. And then finally, a book that I was really happy to find. This is Adventure Comics featuring Supergirl, number 414. And this is a 7.5, a bondage cover from 1972. Really, really nice book right there. Real happy to get that one. So there was that. Again, I got this from Joe and his wife at Fire Force Comics. So thank you very much, Joe. And again, like I stated, if you're able to buy a couple of things from a local comic book store, or help out a smaller business, especially with everything going on right now, do that if you can. It helps them out. So that's pretty much all we have. Again, sorry about the rambling on the other stuff, but again, to get back to the books that are coming out this Wednesday, we have Nailbiter Returns number 1. I'm really looking forward to that. Catwoman, the 100-page anniversary book. Birds of Prey from DC Black Label, which I'm really looking forward to because I've loved pretty much everything that Black Label's put out except for a couple of titles. Detective Comics 1022, which is the beginning of the Joker War tie-ins, which is the big event this summer. And again, the books for that tie-in are Detective Comics 1022 through 1027, if you're interested in getting those. And then finally, Catwoman 22, which is a new crime ring of ladies dressed up like sexy maids, or someone dressed up like sexy maids. And so there was that right there. Again, if you like these Monday videos, let me know and I'll keep them going. I will try to do them more consistently. I will do a video for New Comic Book Day on Wednesday, even though DC is allowing people to buy their books, DC books, Tuesday, if the local shop is doing that. If they're not, pick up your books on Wednesday. I will be doing a video with the new releases on Wednesday. So if you like the video, thumbs up. I appreciate all the support I get. Like I say that all the time. I hope everybody who is watching these videos is safe. I hope your family is safe and healthy. Stay away from all the stuff that's going on. And remember, as a country, we are going to bounce back because we always do. So I hope you liked the video. But as always, if you didn't, nothing I can do for you. Have a great, great night. And I'll see you in a couple days with the new release book.